Alright, y'all, I'm tired of filming this video, so this is gonna be my last attempt. And if it don't come out right, it just don't come out right. It's just gonna be not a good video. So anyway, by the title, y'all know what this video is. By the promo, y'all know what this video is. This is my Q&A that I posted from my Instagram. So I put this on both of my Instagrams. I put this on my personal one, and I put this on my business one for y'all to ask me questions about starting a business, whatever y'all wanted to ask me. So that's what we're talking about today. So in this video, I'm gonna just answer some of the questions that I got. Some of them I was not answering. So if it's not in this video, I wasn't feeling it, mamas. So all right. So first question is a license the same as an LLC? So all right. Let me say this. So a LLC is a type of business license. So you can get whatever type of license that you want. If you want to have an LLC, you can, as a limited liability. If you want to have a sole proprietorship, you can. It's just like when you go to your state's website, they'll ask you what type of license that you want. Like, it's not hard to get a license, get a business license or whatever. Like, it's whatever. So yeah. So it's you can get whatever type of license that you want. It just depends. You don't have to have an LLC. I just wanted an LLC. How do you promo? So basically with promo, I just post everything everywhere. So when I promo something, I put it everywhere. Like Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, anywhere I could put it. I link it, everything. And I post it different times of the day. That's how I promote myself. Other people post it, and I also send people products from my business. You have to have a certain criteria for me to send you stuff though. Next question is, how do you stay motivated? So basically with being motivated, it's very hard. Like when you start something, like starting your own business, I'm telling you, it's the hardest thing ever. Like it's so hard and it's hard to explain. Like when you start a business, that's the most fun that you're gonna have, is when you're starting your business. You're getting your name, you're getting your logo, you're getting everything going and popping. Like you about to get your marketing stuff up. Like that's the best part of a business, because that's the most fun that you're gonna have. When you go through like the hardships and you like not making no money, people not recognizing you, you feel overlooked and all that type of stuff, like, girl, motivated. You just have to like tell yourself positive things. Even if you don't feel it, you have to say it. You just have to like kind of like get in tune with yourself and know why you started. And even though it's not going good right now, you know you're gonna thug it out until it gets better. Like that's what it's all about, staying motivated. So basically I just gotta pep talk myself. Like anyway, I'm a very positive person anyway, so that's not hard for me to be positive. But staying motivated, you just have to remember everybody started where you started at, so you shouldn't give it up. So things like that help me stay motivated. Like other people who struggle, people who fail, people who didn't get success until later in life, that stuff gives me motivation. Because I'm 22, so I know like all the failing and stuff is really going, because you gotta fail. You have to fail. That's part of like the winning process. It's crazy that I'm just learning that. Like you really do have to fail. Because if you never try, you never fail, you never get better. So yeah. It seems like your page grew so much. How did you grow it so fast? So I guess people are under this impression that I grew my following super fast and overnight, but I didn't. Because I've had my business for like 3 years. So I'm just now getting 10K followers. Like that is a long time to like grow something. Like that is a very long time. So it wasn't fast and it wasn't overnight. You just gotta stay consistent and you'll see like the numbers and stuff. Stay consistent, post a lot, post frequently, post different times of the day, post different content, because people don't want to see your product. You want the coin, which is, we do want the coin. We want the coin, but you want to give people something to look for. Post positive quotes, post something that people can interact with, give them something for free. Like the money will come with it, but you just have to like be in it and like willing to grind for it. Like that's how I grow my page. Like I post stuff that people can interact with, post positive things, fun things, people want to screenshot, stuff like that. I like pages that are like similar to myself. I have a nice aesthetic. So basically my page has a theme. If you go to my Instagram, you'll see like it all flows together. So you want to make sure your page has a flow. And yeah, that's how I grew my page, basically, because I didn't buy no followers, if that's what y'all trying to say, because I didn't. But how do you deal with females females or naysayers. So I guess when people say females, I guess they mean like girls who don't care for me and stuff like that. Like, I have a brand, so I can't be letting bitches get to me, and I can't address bitches. Bitches are not bigger than my brand, so they're not worth it. And in my opinion, all bitches is mediocre to me. Like, I think it's because I know I'm popping. Like, it's products. Like, we're, you know, like, it's whatever. That's why I think everybody mediocre, because it's like, girl, please. You'll never get you're not getting no screenshots up off of me. Like, I'm not never addressing nobody on social media. Like, the next thing is, why did you decide to sell lashes? So I decided to sell lashes because, okay, so here's the story, right? I'm gonna tell it real fast because I really don't want to talk about it. But the story is, when I was like 19, I think that was like 3 years ago, whatever. I was a waitress at Red Lobster, right? Cool. So I was a waitress. I was making a lot of money at the time. I was making like $300-$400 a night. Yeah, I was making decent money. And my friend who did nails at the time, who always have done my nails since I was like 17 years old. Another fun fact, I went to cosmetology school, so I have a cosmetology license, all of that. So that's how I met her since I was 17. She does my nails. She's really my friend. Like, she's one of my best friends. So yeah, so she was doing that. So I was like, girl, where can I put, like, I was trying to figure out where to put my money because I was making money so fast and I was spending it so fast, and it was just like, girl, I need to put this into a brand or something. And she was like, yeah, so start a business, start an eyelash business. She gave me the idea. So that's why I decided to sell eyelashes, because she was like, oh, I think you would be real good at this or whatever. And she bought me my first inventory. And like, it's been on from there. So that's how I started. Shout out to Kat, Wet Paint by Kat. She, you know, she did that. She found me a vendor and all that stuff. I don't use the vendor anymore, but she found me my first vendor, and she like sat me down. She was like, get your notebook out. Bitch, you need to get a website. You need to get this. You need to get that. You need to get this. And you need to keep it, like, you know. So that's how I got to this point. How do you make money from your business? So I don't know if y'all asking like, when did I first start turning a profit or what? But it took me a little minute because like I really wasn't. I just thought, I thought I was gonna buy these lashes and I was just gonna, like, you know, sell it all out. Now I sell out my website all the time, but when I first started, I was like, oh, like, where's my money? Like, I felt like I was like my account was upside down. Like, I was putting out so much money. I was buying so much product. I was giving so much shit away for free. I wasn't really making nothing. So I was just like, oh my God. But I didn't realize what I was doing at the time. Like, I was building my brand and I was like marketing and I was like putting my name out there and I was like giving bitches like know who I am, like, you know. So how I make money from my business now is a lot different from when I first started my business. So when I first started my business, I wasn't making nothing. Like, I wasn't making nothing. But I was getting like a couple hundred here and there. It's not like in the thousands like it is now. Like, I wasn't making a lot. Like, a couple hundred a week. I thought that was a lot because I was young and I was like, oh my God. So now I do a little better, you know. Not to brag, but I do a little better. So how I make money now is like I just do a couple different avenues. I got education on my website. So I sell education. You want a vendor, I got you. You need to know how to license your business, I got you, stuff like that. Like, I make a lot of money off of that. So I do my education, I sell my lashes, I added some products, I sell lip glosses. We don't have them right now, but I sold lip glosses, mascara, I sell a bunch of stuff. So yeah, I sell like mascara, lip gloss, lashes, different types of lashes, all that type of stuff. So now that's how I make my money now. And also people pay me to promote their business on my platform. So I get money from that too. So I don't know. It's just like when you start and you really put your grind to it, it's just like you can make money a lot of different ways. Like, people, like, a lot of things become petty cash when you start like really hustling and stuff. So I make a lot of money a lot of different ways with my business, you know. And it's crazy because the same opportunities that people allow me is the same opportunities I give other people. Like, when people DM me questions and stuff, I answer you right there. Like, I'm not going to try to make money every single time. Like, you'll get the money, but make sure your product is worth it. That's words to live by, feel me? So my next question And I think I'm gonna make this my last question because this video is long. We're gonna have to make a part 2 because I ain't got time. But how do you find pop-up events? It's crazy because people come to me with opportunities. Somebody asked me, did I want to do a pop-up or whatever? And I was like, yeah, whatever. A lot of times colleges will have opportunities for you to do a pop-up because they're trying to make money for their homecoming. So if you like check around homecoming season or check a little bit before homecoming season with colleges, because they'll be looking for vendors too. And they'll like kind of walk you through the process or whatever, but you got to provide. Most of the time you don't have to provide like the table and all of that. They'll give it to you. You just have to pay for your spot. So it'll be like a little vendor fee. It might be like $100, $125. It depends. It might be a little cheaper. It depends on who's throwing it. But that's definitely a great way to get your brand out there. That goes back to the question about like promo. When you go do pop-up events, you sit there, you like, only ever did one pop-up. It's crazy that somebody would ask me that. Like I've only ever did one pop-up, and it was at Delaware State University. And me and my best friend went, and it was really, really fun. So yeah. So these are the only questions that I chose to put in this video. If you have any other questions that are like appropriate that I think I want to answer, you can comment on this video or you can DM me or whatever. My information will be in the description. Thanks for watching, y'all, and I'll see y'all in my next video.